Hello everybody. I am back. Sorry I sound very quiet. I'm actually very tired. I just got back from school. And right now I'm just telling you about some of my favorite brushes. So the first ones I want to show you are the Sonia Kashuk brushes. I actually have four of them. And the first one I want to show you is this one. This one is a flat shading brush. It looks like this. It kind of reminds me of MAC's 239 brush. I got these at Target. I think, yeah, most of the Sonia Kashuk brushes are at Target. Next one that I want to show you is the blending brush. This reminds me of MAC's 224. This brush is also really good. It's good for blending out the colors. It's densely packed, so it's not going to take away the color and not give you a wash of color, but it will still have enough color. Another one that I have is this brush. It's not a pencil brush. I'm not sure what brush this is, but I usually use it for lining my eyes. This also could be used for defining or actually cutting the crease to really give it a defined look. So this is also really good. Another brush is this one. It's smaller than the flat shader brush. See? So this one I actually use for taking some of my pencils and putting it underneath my eyebrow, whereas this one I use for putting the jumbo pencils on my eyelids. So these are also really good. MAC brushes. I do have the MAC brushes. The first one I want to show you is this one. This is the 217 tapered blending brush. It looks like this. It's a stiff dome brush. It's stiff, so it's really good for packing on the color in your crease, also defining the outer corners. So this is also really good. Another one that I like is the 239 flat shader brush. This reminds me of the Sonia Kashuk flat shader brush. The only difference is that the Sonia Kashuk one is skinnier, whereas this one is a lot wider. I like this one as well because it's good for packing on the colors and really, making the colors more intense. Another one that I like is the MAC's 224 tapered blending brush. It reminds me of the Sonia Kashuk brush. The only difference is it's more tapered, it's not as stiff, so it gives you more of a wash of color and it blends it out a little bit more, whereas the other one doesn't. But they're both really good. Our last one from MAC is the 217, but the 219 pencil brush. I like this one because it's really good for defining the outer V. It's good for defining the crease. It's good for smudging. It's good for getting into the inner corners and in your tear duct. It's good for smudging underneath the eye. This is really good for basically everything. So I like this one as well. I haven't found a dupe for this, but it's really, really good. Another one that I want to show you are the, actually this one. It's another blending brush. It's by Revlon. It's a contour shading brush. I like this one. It reminds me of the Sonia Kashuk brush. I think this one's a little bit more stiffer than the other ones, but this is also really good. So I also recommend this one. The last one that I want to show you are the Essence of Beauty brushes. This one came in two. This one came in a packet of two. This is the duo ones. There's one that's bigger and then there's one that's a little bit smaller. I like both of them. These are really good for also defining the crease. It's also good for shading smudging out the lines and everything. These are really good. They were like $6, and I found these ones at CVS. The last one I want to show you is this one. It's actually a duo brush. This one, I think it's called Smoky Wide, and I use this one mostly. I like this one because it's also densely packed. I mostly use this one for my highlight, but if you want to use it for more of putting it all over your lid, it's also really good. So I also recommend these. All the brushes I do recommend, but if you had to get some from, like, say if you don't want MAC and you wanted Sonia Kashuk, I recommend these three brushes: the blending brush, the flat shader brush, and this brush. From MAC, if I had to recommend getting brushes from MAC, I recommend getting these three brushes, which is the flat shader brush, which is the 239's flat shader brush, the 217 stiff dome blending brush, and the 219 pencil brush. These are really good. And also, regardless, I recommend getting the Essence of Beauty brushes. So these are also really good. So anyway, I hope to give more reviews. I also hope to do some more tutorials soon. And I will see you guys later. Peace.